Yeah, that's
Sweet.
cute. And with Valentine's Day around the corner, you may be thinking more about having kissable lips. It's no secret that soft, sexy lips are more kissable.
Yeah, so how do you get a boost for Valentine's Day? Well, Dr. Stacy Kaiser is here from A Younger You Medical Spa with the details. Thanks for being here, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you for
Nice
having
to
me.
have you.
We appreciate it. You know, one of the things that you're here to talk about is fillers for the lips. What do you think, you know, is this a great idea, especially before Valentine's Day, and how quickly do you have to do it before then?
I suggest coming in sooner rather than later because your lips will be swollen for about 24 to maybe even 48 hours after the procedure. And so you might want to do it, you know, not the day that you're going out, not that day of the date, or
Not the day you're going to be
doing.
kissing.
Yes,
Right, exactly.
You might want to allow 24 hours at least before you're going to be using those lips.
What do fillers help with?
I have a lot of people who come in and they just want to have a more sensual lip. They want a little bit more volume for the same reasons you would use like a lip plumping lipstick. There's really nothing wrong with their lips. They just want a little bit more volume. And we can tailor that to how much volume so you can get a really natural look and just add slight volume to it.
Okay.
Well, and I think that's a key because a lot of people, like you said, as we age, we lose a little volume in our lips especially, and they want that natural look. They don't want to look too enlarged or different than they do normally. So it's nice to know that. How about pain? Is it pain-free? Do you feel it?
For the lips, we usually don't even give any sort of medication or any sort of painkiller. It's just a very small needle, and you apply a little bit of ice to your lips before you inject them, and it numbs it up, and you can really, most people tolerate it pretty well.
And you want it to look natural, right?
Everyone that I do, they look natural. I really don't have very many people in the state of Wisconsin who are coming in wanting to look unnatural. You know, most people just want, sometimes they don't even want people to really notice that they had anything done. They just want to notice themselves that they look a little bit healthier, a little bit fuller. I don't know, kind of their little secret, I guess, with their lips.
Yeah.
And you said that you'll have a little bit of swelling, so wait about 24 hours before you see some of the results. How long do the results last?
It depends what type of filler, but usually 6 months is about how long you're going to have a little bit of fullness to
And
your
you
lips.
see results right away? Because I'd like to take a look at some of the pictures because we have 3 examples of lips.
Yes.
Who's that?
This one's me, this one's me, and it's not actually my lips, but we are focusing sort of on all the area around the lips too. If people have smoker's lines, these are my nasolabial folds, which is between your nose and sort of the corners of your mouth. And I just had a little bit of filler placed in them because they were getting a little deep on me.
I think that's great. I mean, the look is very subtle. I don't think people would say, oh, what kind of work did you have done?
No.
But it looks great. And here again, you see this one, you see a fuller lip,
And
right?
that one we added the volume right to the lips, and it just, I mean, I think it looks just great on her. She loves it.
Well, and one of as we're looking at this picture, keep it up for just a second because you can tell that the lips were a little asymmetrical.
Yeah.
So there we go. You can see the top lip was a little asymmetrical, so you can kind of change the shape to make it more even too, right?
Yeah. I can accentuate someone's cupid bow if they would like. I could add more volume to one side, but certainly if there's someone that's a little bit asymmetrical coming in, we can fix that.
What about smoker's lines? Because you notice that on a lot of
I think
people.
that third picture has a lot of smoker's lines in there, and those are just great. There's a new product out on the market. It was I just got it probably 2 weeks ago, and this product can literally erase small little lines. It's the first product out there that has FDA approval for this. So if someone comes in with smoker lines like that, I can inject it into that small little line, and it's just like a marker. You're just kind of erasing them as you go.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Is it a name that we've heard of, like a Juvederm or
It's out of Mertz, is the company that does it, and the name of it's Bellatero.
Okay.
So we know that fillers can be used in the lips to either even them out, make them more full. You can do those lines here between the nose and the mouth. Can they be used other areas as well?
One of my favorite places is to do a bit of a cheek augmentation. I like to give people a nice apple and a nice arch here. That's probably one of my favorite places, but it can go just about anywhere that you need volume. So,
and that's one thing we lose as we age, we know, is volume. And that the new product that you have for superficial wrinkles, that's the one where you notice that almost that erasing of the lines, right?
Yes.
Should people ask for something specific if they want that done?
I usually will just do a consult and I'll tell them what filler probably is going to work for them best, but it's a superficial filler that's going to just sort of erase those lines. It's immediate, so as soon as you put the filler in there, you see it, it's there, it's done.
And what's great is that you do free consultations, so we're going to talk about the locations where people can visit you, but first about those kissable lips. You can come in for a kissable lip treatment is what it's called, and then you'll get a $50 gift certificate with that, which is fantastic. YoungerU21.com is the website to visit. Now we're going to give you the phone number so you can make an appointment for a free consultation and to come in and get the free gift certificate along with the Kissable lip treatment. So first of all, you have a location in Burlington. That phone number 262-763-5573. Or in Brookfield, the phone number 262-661-9166, and there you're on Water Tower Boulevard. There again is the website too. Nice to have you on the show.
Thanks,
Happy
Doctor.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Thank you.